The airlock opened with a sharp hiss. Docking ring C went quiet. CLARA VOSS looked up. 3 Cavari walked in. They were tall and thin. Silver armor covered their bodies. Behind them floated a sealed cradle. Something moved inside. Weakly. A translator turned on. Specialist CLARA VOSS. Clara stood. Yes, I am Envoy Tharek. We came with a gift and a request. Clara frowned. The cradle moved closer. The glass was fogged. There were claw marks inside. Clara looked in. Her breath stopped. A predator cub lay inside. Huge, dark fur. Blue lines glowing under the skin. 6 limbs. Blood on the mouth. Weak breathing. Oh no, Clara whispered. How old is he? 14 weeks. Name KAEL. Clara looked at Tharek. What happened? Tharek answered, lung collapse. Neural fever. Organ failure. Our medics failed. Clara stared. Then why bring him here? Tharek lowered his head. Humans save things that should not survive. We could not do the ending. Alara's face hardened. You wanted me to kill him? It would be mercy. Clara looked at KAEL again. His body trembled. His blue lines were fading. She made her choice. Take him to Lab 3, now. Send all records. Tharek bowed. As you say, human Clara, KAEL should have died that night. He did not. Clara worked without rest. She removed restraints. She cleaned wounds. She scanned his blood. She checked his lungs. The Cavari records were useless. Combat data. No care data. No comfort data. No pain data. Clara looked at the monitors. He is not dying from one thing, she said. He is dying from everything. Warmer oxygen. More humidity. Cleaner air. Small pressure changes. She watched his vitals. His breathing eased. His tremor slowed. His blue lines glowed brighter. Clara smiled. There you are. Stay with me. She changed his feed. Simple human-made nutrients. Then KAEL seized. Hard. Alarm screamed. Clara held him steady. You are okay? I have you. The seizure passed. KAEL's paw touched her boot. A small reach. Clara kept working. By day 3, Clara lived in the lab. She learned fast. KAEL got worse in darkness. He calmed when she spoke. He hated machines. He accepted her hands. So she adapted. She left a warm light on. She cleaned his wounds herself. She talked to him while she worked. One night she whispered, I used to feed stray cats on Mars Ring. One bit me twice, then followed me home. KAEL's ear twitched. Clara smiled. You are listening. His blue lines pulsed. The station AI chimed. Hydration reminder. Clara sighed. The AI said in Cavari tone, humans save things that should not survive. Clara laughed. Bad timing. Thank you, the AI said. On day 6, KAEL opened his eyes. Gold eyes, bright and sharp. Clara stayed still. Easy, she said. You are safe. KAEL showed his teeth. Clara did not move. Fair. He made a rough sound. Pain. Clara held out her hand. Palm down, you do not know me, but I am helping you. KAEL stared. Then he lowered his head. He touched her wrist with his jaw, gentle. Then he dropped back down. Too weak, but it was a start. Recovery took weeks. Not magic. Work. KAEL learned to stand, then walk. He hated hydrotherapy. He loved warm stone pads. He tore blankets. He stole food. He waited at the door for Clara. His coat grew healthy. His blue lines became bright and strong. Clara learned the patterns. Fast, bright waves meant curiosity. Soft glow meant calm. Sharp flashes meant fear. Day 53 changed everything. Clara sat at her desk. KAEL slept beside her. Then she felt something in her mind. Warmth. Safety. One clear feeling. Mind safe. Clara sat up fast. KAEL looked at her. His necklines glowed. "Did you do that?" Clara whispered. The feeling came again. "Mine's safe." The station AI spoke. Cavari records mention neural bonding. They called it myth. KAEL pushed his head into Clara's shoulder. Another feeling came. Proud. Clara laughed. "You dramatic monster," KAEL purred. The room shook. On day 60, the Cavari returned. They expected a body. They found KAEL alive. Strong, healthy. Theric froze. "This is not possible." KAEL stood. Massive now. Blue lines glowing. One attendant stepped back. Clara touched KAEL's shoulder. "Easy, guests." KAEL sat. Theric looked at Clara. "We brought you a body to bury." Clara's voice turned cold. "You brought me a patient," Theric asked. "How did you succeed?" Clara answered, "You treated him like a weapon. I treated him like a living being." The lab went quiet. Theric said, "At our preserves, young do not choose." KAEL's blue lines sharpened. A feeling touched Clara's mind. "No." Theric stared. "He communicates." Clara nodded. "Yes. Not words. But yes." Theric spoke again. "By treaty, the gifted creature is property." Clara stepped forward. "No." Her voice was firm. "He is not property. Not yours, not mine. If he stays, he chooses. If he goes, he chooses." Theric was silent. Then he bowed. To Clara, then to KAEL. The Cavari acknowledged his choice. KAEL purred louder. Clara smiled. "Good. He is not going back in that crate." The story spread across the galaxy. The human girl who saved the dying predator cub. More ships came. More broken creatures. More impossible cases. Clara complained. Then she made room. KAEL became guardian of the rescue wing. He walked scared animals to recovery. He stayed beside the weak ones. Clara became famous. She hated fame. She loved the work. One quiet night, Clara sat on the floor by recovery bay. KAEL lay beside her. His blue lines glowed softly. A feeling touched her mind. Tired. Clara smiled. "Me too." Another feeling came. "Good tired." Clara leaned against him. Outside, the stars burned cold. Inside, a human and a once-dying cub proved something simple. Strength matters, but care matters too. And sometimes, the bravest thing in the galaxy is this: to stay, to try again, to not walk away. KAEL rumbled softly. Warm, steady. Clara closed her eyes. Some bonds start with trust. Others start when someone refuses to look away. If you felt that bond, leave a like. Drop a comment. Humans never quit. Share this story with someone who loves sci-fi. Subscribe to Neon Cub Tales for more powerful HFY stories.